Alright, hello and welcome back to Brigador. Today we are doing Intense Gravity. That's an odd name. Level 5 target structures. Opposition Heavy Spacer. This is our first heavy opponent, which is a little worrying, but especially being spacers, but we'll see. Gibson Spaceport is a former auto racing track converted to a small but functional municipal spaceport. Unfortunately for the collectivized citizens who built it, the spaceport was shut down like all but a handful in the city. Fortunately for you, a local contractor has refueled the interorbital tug still there in the launch pad, and now Fortune has the opportunity to close out your contract operations. Remaining on your home planet, publicly known as the Brigador, is strongly advised against. Refer to your documentation. Before a local contractor will clear the blast doors to let you on board, she must have assurances that the local orbital guns, the local comm tower, and the local power substations have all been removed. Once the target structures have been removed, the tug will be available for the completion of your contract term. Alright, and we're working with the treehouse, the pompadour, the fork, and the party van. Oh, I mean, we're also going to start with the treehouse for multiple reasons. Alright, what are we working with? Everyone is down there-ish. Do we see any enemies? Is that gonna get their attention? Right, this is, I gotta remember how the treehouse works. Whoops, well I just missed them completely. Let's throw down a little bit of that to help. Though it's still gonna be a problem with people who show up too late to get hit with the gas or who dodge me. I do want that ammo, so let's go get that. Let's drop another gas. Man, the treehouse is so good that the gas is like kind of overpowered. I wish I was better at aiming the other weapon though, or getting to the ammo on the ground. Okay, let's turn ourselves around before anyone comes. Although I think we go faster forwards when I do want that ammo. Just in case, we are taking this kind of slow. We haven't even gotten to our first area yet, but ammo drop all the way over there. Oh, there's one of our targets, so. And there's two of our targets. Can we like snipe it? Like, can we? Yeah, and we also took out one of the people running towards us. We can probably snipe this one out too. Try to cover their entrances. Yeah, getting a shot like that is not good, obviously. Although, we're so tanky, we're surviving it well. And there's everyone. Did the alarm go off? Like, that was maybe not technically ideal, but it feels like we got away with it with very minimal Consequences. We are out of ammo. Is that going to draw everyone's attention if I shoot this? Oh, it's going to draw your attention. Don't even have decency to drop ammo after. I just miss completely with the gas. Always a good time. Go backwards for no reason. It feels like a waste, especially we are running low on that ammo. Hopefully this will help a bit. Can we just run this creature over? Yes. There's an ammo depot that's not us. That's in range, right? I mean, kind of. Oh, that worked. They're dodging it, I think. Oh, I would like that ammo. Thank you. That is good. I say B. I do need them to drop some ammo. I don't know, some stays, some fades after a while, and some fades like immediately. I don't know what causes what. Did that fade? Yeah, I looked away for half a second. Well, regardless. Can we get them from here? Almost. I think the thing is just I get like the tactics of the treehouse. My aiming being as bad as it is kind of costing me a bit here in terms of managing my alt ammo, as in my secondary, like the machine gun ammo, is kind of being an issue. But otherwise, combat tends to go quite well, I find, with the treehouse, when I aim right. There is something a little weird about how you aim in this game. I think I'm looking at the arcs more than I'm looking at the purple. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, that kind of solves most of our big issues here. I'm not in range. Alright, so is it those dots in the... Yeah, it's gotta be the little... the diamonds, the lozenges with the icons that are... that shows where goals are. I was wandering off somewhere else. Like, I don't know. Oh, the tall icon things are, I believe, the fueling stations. That should not have taken that much ammo. Oh, and there's one up in the corner over here-ish. For this mission, it's taken a bit longer just because I've been like not paying enough attention to the indicators. I've just been kind of aimlessly wandering around, which I do apologize for, but otherwise... Wait, that's not one of ours, right? Do we get money for just destroying some of them? Well, we'll find out. It's gotta be that, right? Let's see. I mean, does that hit it? Did I miss? Okay, let's go, I don't know if there's any more enemies on the map, so while we can... I didn't even get to use this. My special. While we can, let's, take these out, too. Because I would kind of like the money for the sake of, you know... for the sake of doing what more rating we can, although we do have the alternate categories that we looked at before, like the actual weapons and all that you can use in free-for-all missions. Okay, this one is ours just in case, just in the off-hand chance, because I'm paranoid. I am going to, stock up on this one until we're full. And then we'll destroy it. And then the last one should be here-ish, apparently. Yeah, see, those things look like they're gonna blow up. And they did, alright. There we go, that is everything. Not the fastest, but with the treehouse you can kind of just blast right through everything. We got a cool 3 million. Nothing from a vehicle multiplier, probably because it's the best, as you would expect. But hey, we're at a nice, almost 6 million now. I guess we could either read other vehicles as, like... weapons and not just as stat sheets here. Like we have the Toro again, we have a bit of stats up top. Let's read through what we have here. Or is that the same as the lore about the Toro, or rather by lore I mean intel? Yes, it is. Is that the same for all of them? The Prowler. Compare, where is the Prowler? Okay, so the intel's all the same. So technically we didn't need to buy any of this, although it was better for the sake of rating. The equipment, on the other hand, we built the info from, like the smoke projector. A pre-colonial tool for an ancient combat technique, the smoke projector fires in rapid succession 10 smoke canisters across a broad line to immediately dispel smoke screens on impact. Useful in establishing a firing line or breaking contact, and its current variants include particulars to obscure both visual and infrared spectra. Let's go E5. We got the Faker. I don't remember seeing the Faker before. Mortar, 107mm fragmentation, Faker, long range high arc, very large area of effect, heavy stun, single shot, quad report, very loud impact. It's your standard heavy infantry mortar, versatile with fragmentation rounds that can deal solid damage against both shielding and hull plating without being overly concerned with the collateral damage. I mean, don't drop one of these on a habitation block and expect everything to be fine, but it's not going to shatter glass 5 blocks away either, unlike the Bolaño. Like the Manu Dois. Machine gun, 12.7mm AP, Manu Dois. Long range, flat arc, no area of effect, light stun, single shot, very loud report, loud impact. I guess the note here we can leave as part of the specs, but my understanding is this weapon not only creates the colonies, but space travel entirely. If that's the case, then it's a truly venerable design, and one I'm told will continue to serve in the foreseeable future. We got the broiler. It's a laser shotgun. Sure. We got the abbot. The venerable abbot. Pretty colony tech that hasn't changed in over a century. Sure, the munitions have evolved, and the exact metal composition might be a bit different now. But along with the Manudois and the Koenig, this weapon is a perfect feat of engineering. Put 10,000 rounds through it, and your shots will still land about where you aim. The eternal ability means you can travel to just about any colonized world and find an abbot perched off some vehicle or another. It's a steadfast weapon that's good in just about any situation. And we've got the Kraken. The Kraken takes the principle of beehive rounds and applies it on a macro scale. Rather than packing thousands of millimeter width flechettes in a single casing, Kraken rounds stack 8 depleted uranium rounds to a sabot set to a narrow dispersion. These simultaneous impacts inflict a tremendous shearing effect that can punch a hole in all but the hardiest armor. This extremely high muzzle velocity instead of ultra-dense projectiles also grants the Kraken excellent penetrative power, second only to Lorenz Force munitions. While that velocity isn't sufficient to crack hard shields the way railgun slugs do, the weapon more than compensates to a much higher rate of fire. So A5 again, and on that note we will call it here. No outros I can do for this series. As always, thank you for watching.